Never seen anything like that before.
To the right!
Handling it. Put Ringo! Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Snitch.
Why, Sebastian?
People are dead now. Can come out now.
Revelio.
I had to buy some things.
Revelio. speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Hello there.
Who are you, Obi-Wan?
Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Thousand kilometers away.
Aye, Hogwarts, let's go.
Yeah. While you're at it too, make me a sandwich, please. Thank you. God damn it. How far is this place?
Well, rolling on the floor laughing.
I don't know. I'm just kidding, buddy. Why do you have sleepy eyes?
You there? Can you help me?
What
Nope.
kind of sandwich?
You know, I haven't been asked that before in a while. I mean, I'm already. I actually made chicken
Rolling on the
teriyaki.
floor laughing.
I actually made. Shut up. I actually made a chicken teriyaki, so I'm quite full. I can't even think about food right now. I mean, a steak sandwich would be nice.
Should I can I'm hungry.
What the hell you been doing all day? Why haven't you eaten?
Workish.
Oh, right. To be honest, like the last thing I ate before dinner right now was a cucumber, and no, that's not a what's it called, double entendre. A
A
literal
friend who speaks
cucumber
gobbledygook is
with
meeting us. Before he
um,
arrives, perhaps you could tell
chile
me
limon
why
y
we're
sal,
here?
Of
um,
course. Unfortunately,
spicy
presenting
powder,
Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did
lemon,
not have
lemon,
the
and
effect
salt.
I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard.
Sounds so good.
I mean, it kind of was. It just wasn't settling with my stomach. That's all.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends.
Do I
with
even
you.
still have a picture of it?
We do not have the luxury of
Yeah, I
rational
do.
expectation when it comes to Ranrock.
I'll send you a
Damn
picture right now.
Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to
That's
work
what I had
together, I
for
suppose I
lunch
must
today.
tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to
Healthier
collect a recently
alternative.
unearthed set of Bragbor's
Besides, I really don't
journals.
like chips.
They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Not being
Large,
home
magically
and just
fortified receptacles crafted
eating
from
over the road
goblin
food.
metal. Ranrock
I'm
Still
tired.
looks good.
helped me locate the
Yeah, it
repositories.
does.
We were to search
I'm just
anywhere
causing
that
my
was
daughter and my
connected to
neighbors
five
saying like,
names
"Hey,
mentioned in the
shut up!"
journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we
I'm in my
began our
living room.
search.
Why does
That's why.
Ranrock care so much about these
I
repositories?
could turn on the
He
AC
cares
in my
about what they
room,
contain.
but then
For
I would have to move
centuries,
my PlayStation
wizards
over
have
there, and I
refused to
kind of
share
like it
their
where it is.
magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a
Woot woot.
magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But he's
Yeah,
My
like
friend, I'll meet.
I've been trying
best to continue our
to do some
conversation
stuff
later.
with OBS, but I still can't figure
Greetings,
it out.
Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
There's a lot of
You
things I need to
speak
do with my
gobbledygook.
own stream, but I kind of
Oh,
gave up
but-
on
One cheer,
turn.
one cheer, one cheer, one cheer, one cheer, one cheer,
Oh,
one
thank you
cheer,
so
one
much for the
cheer,
bits.
One cheer, 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 one.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Smiling
thank you, 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 thank you,
face with open hands, smiling face with open hands.
thank you, thank you,
I
thank you,
barely
thank you, thank you.
recognize that as
See, like I
language.
thought I fixed my
trust you
my
can
stream
read
thing so
gobbledygook
that it
better
could
than you
like
can
cheer
speak it.
when I
I
get
can,
bits and stuff,
sir.
but for
Rolling
some
on the
reason it's
floor,
not letting me
laughing,
do it.
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. I can hear the vocals hum.
Since I
At
cannot
least that's
join
the
you in
only
the
thing that
mine.
kind of works.
What written
But the
plans?
visual effect
why
on the
can't you
stream
come
like
with
is
us?
not working for some
We
reason,
need
and I don't know
some
how to make
idea
that
of
shit
what
work.
Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because
Like I can't even
cannot
do a
risk
frame thing
anyone
all
reporting
around my
presence to Ranrock.
my
All
stream
you
either.
need to do is not be seen, either by the eye
Like
above
I'm
the
sorry,
enchantment.
like it
I'm
didn't.
still figuring mine out too. Are you off Monday?
No, I still have work on Monday. I need
I'll
to
meet you, I can
actually
do this.
work
I will
because
await your return.
my I like
shall
to
see
I like to
you
call it a
soon.
well, meaning my bank account. Like it's not dry, but it's not full. If that makes any sense. Like I have enough rent. I have enough money for rent
door is looking
for
at
like the
us.
next 2 months, but I want to make it 4 again. Oh, okay, this thing.
I get ya. Shit, it's a holiday, get that money, eh?
Well, I'm also still working on Memorial Day. At least that's what they told me. But hey, an extra $200 just for working that day, so fuck it. That's what I say. And I mean, since like streaming is not paying any of the bills, like my job, yeah, my job is kind of priority right now. But someday, hopefully, this will pay a bill or two.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Alton says me, bitch.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality.
But if you're
A
up for
real
it too,
goblin
like
mine.
I'm more
It's
than
even
willing to play
grander than
some
I had
games with you
expected.
too. You always know I'm always like usually after 7 is when I'm free. Cause for some reason my other
Felt
no
bad.
my
Rolling on the floor laughing trying to quit day job and just stream all day ha.
isn't that the dream?
Look at this lift.
Cause there's so many
about
games.
7:30.
So simple a device.
Yeah, but that's your
Impressive
time. I don't know
workmanship aside, it's the
what
only way
time
forward.
you're. Mine is 7:30.
These
Well,
machines
7
operate
p.m.
on steam.
California time. So
Interesting.
Pacific time, I guess.
Incendio.
Yeah, cause like also that's another thing. My what's it called? I'm running out of clips to upload on my socials. I only have like maybe 2 clips left, and then the well is completely dry. And one of my streaming partners is out of the country. She's actually in not Singapore, Bangladesh, and she's on holiday over there. So I'm just waiting for her to come back too.
We're inside a real goblin mine.
So I need to find more people to play with.
Otsu 809 my time, I'm in Central and Ilhingo Dang.
Central, so you're an hour ahead of me then, I think. Okay, 7:42 over here right now, so it should be 8:42 over there. Yeah, we're not that far apart. That's nice.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else
9:42 right now.
Oh, so 2 hours ahead. We should most definitely like try to stream together maybe Saturday or Sunday. But dude, my schedule is so fucking bad. I actually switched over to 6 days, and oh my god, it's beating the living shit out of me.
You need to be careful, as I'm sure you know,
Whoops.
not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
What I wouldn't give for a curly mushroom tea. Ranrock is sure to
I'm trying to get my schedule changed, that's for sure. I work weekends off at 7:30 me time.
Yeah, no time to do anything.
Watch your step round here.
We're being watched.
I have my my best friend has having a secret baby shower in like in 2 weeks, and luckily though I'm not gonna work on Sunday, so I should be able to do that.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Revelio.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
I just walked inside you.
Revelio. Incendio.
Money, 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 money.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
All the monies. I want all the monies.
There's no dollars. What was that? Someone. Oh.
You're dead.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be
Are
building?
you serious? What useless thing can I destroy? Destroy this. Oh, well, god damn it. I thought it was an item. Well, a piece of, stuff. I was just here. Wasn't I? No, I wasn't.
Revelio.
And then plus I kind of want to get rid of this game already and try something else.
If I'm translating this correctly,
Probably,
and I think
hopefully,
that I am, they're building something
Silent
rather
Hill.
large. But what?
Deuce.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at Gridlock. I was only young, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I was out there. Aha! There you are. This'll be a lark.
Expelliarmus.
I need to finish this game before the second one comes out.
Is there a second one actually coming out? Because I have no idea. Supposedly that's a rumor, but one can only be hopeful.
Someone been taken out like me!
There is another one coming out.
Is it a follow-up of Hogwarts, or is it like a different own thing?
Not sure.
Oh, this really is
Well,
too
I
much.
don't know how the story ends,
Stay
and don't
close.
ruin it for me.
I've handled much worse.
But
Another
I'll see
boiler.
what's up with
This
the ending.
place is more
Like,
complex than I had
I'm
expected.
very good when it comes to predicting some certain things. Like if it left it in the cliffhanger, or if things left uncertain. Yeah.
How it ends either I just started it.
Am I ahead of you in the game or no? Because I would understand if you wanna like stop watching so I don't ruin things for you. Oh damn. By a lot? I'm hoping not. Because I think I'm like
Yeah.
I'm not. Oh shit. Alright then. Because I have no idea how far or how much game is left.
It's okay, lol.
Also. Yeah, because I don't know if I can ever play a game once I know how it ends. But I mean, I watch movies and stuff like that where I already know the ending before I even finish it. Hey, but at least you'll know what to do.
Right.
What did you end up making your hubby for lunch, though?
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need to...
Chicken Alfredo.
Ooh, that's nice. I made some, but I'm not a really big of a pasta person, to be honest. I just made it because I had somebody over, and they wanted some of my cooking, and I just said, well, what you want? And she wanted chicken Alfredo. She loved it, but I honestly don't like pasta that much. Yes, it's simple, but I'd rather have a steak, to be honest. Actually, no, it wasn't chicken Alfredo. It was shrimp
See
Alfredo
that
that I
it's easy
made.
to make, lol.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet.
I love pho instead, huh?
I don't think I ever had that, and I live in LA.
Little moon calf for this hut.
You need to try. You might like it.
No, to be honest, I'd rather go to Korean barbecue whenever I have money. It's my favorite place to go, to be honest.
Back this way.
Am I talking like a...
It's good too.
Yeah. I mean, also I feel like I'm talking too much like a Californian right now. Just the whole, to be honest, like, yeah, don't lie to me. What the fuck? Why would you? There's a fire truck outside. Alright, for sure. I'll just be here.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll eat. Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
I mean, Incendio in a whispering mode seems kind of odd. Okay, so now that's pulled, so what?
Revelio.
Asylum mask. Looks cool.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Exit the mine. Nothing around me.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Yes,
Glad
yes.
you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
What kind of secrets are here?
Aloha Mora.
Glasses so I can look more like a dork. Let's just equip them now, shall we? They're weak.
Revelio.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
There's gonna be a boss battle out of here, isn't there? I mean, it would have to be, right? Is that the blind kid again? Oh, it's just
Can
you.
we please talk about what just happened?
In a minute.
Can we please talk about what just
Yeah,
happened?
yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
so
whoa, whoa,
bad,
whoa.
was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Just so you know,
Without further ado, adieu.
I know some curse spells. I curse you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me.
With those teeth, I
When
can
she
only
looked up,
imagine the horrors.
I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget.
Eat a booger?
Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
I totally misread that
She
in my
told me
head.
that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Mill makes sense now.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
With
I
murder?
don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find
War.
out what Ranrock knows.
War never changes.
Watch for my owl.
Does everybody own an owl? Where are the dragons? I like a pet dragon. Dracarys. So am I halfway done with the game or no? Alright, what should I level up? Last longer. And nope. I don't give a shit about potions. Let's go with that. Am I gonna get a message or no?
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. Next trial as soon as I can.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
No. Trying to beat this game as fast as possible. Need to play something else. Less fast travel. Okay, right there. Not doing a speedrun or anything because I don't know how to do that. What's up with these gases?
If you could just tread carefully, that's all.
I think somebody farted.
I'd better keep an eye on high
a
places
dorks.
around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
This is a goddamn maze.
Aloha Mora.
There. Give me all the treasures.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's a thing here somewhere. Why didn't it just appear? Is that it? I guess that's it. And there's another thing over here.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Do you reinvent cannons or what? Oh, a thing.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
How many more do I need?
Revelio.
Because I don't know if that's one or not.
Aloha Mora.
Any locked doors? To what?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
I forgot what to do for this.
Leviosa.
God damn it. Is it locked from the other side or what? Yeah, it is. Now I'm back to where I was. At least I think I am. Hardcore. Yeah, so that thing is most definitely locked. Switch it back to Leviosa. No, I already got that. Through here. Something smells like a fried potato, and I did not fart. Why didn't you just tell me to come here? Could just easily as fast traveled.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
About
It is.
moi?
I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay, so what's the goal now? Let's see what these legendaries will give me. That's not it. Is that it? So this thing? Ooh. Much better. Nope. Nope. Yes. Finally, a gold one. But let's change that look. Bash his head in, I will.
His office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Oh, another one. Hey, what up, crusty old man?
I hope I... Professor Fig! The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Not to bang my wife.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon.
My bad.
Hey. No, you're fine, you're fine.
I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes.
I don't know if you heard
As we
me, but as
discussed,
soon as
you will
I
need the
transformed to
password from
somebody
Scrope.
else, I
It
just
could
had
be
time to
anywhere
bang
in
my
the
wife.
castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering
I don't
the
even know
boy
if this
off
guy's
about
married or
Quidditch
not.
in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's
You know
rather
what? I
strange
think I'm
to
gonna
hear
clip that.
gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
I mean, what kind of things would I get into if I can transform to somebody else? Wait. Oh. This guy, but... Oh, I can't even use spells right now, fuck.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
I have herpes?
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
What could the headmaster want?
I wonder almost daily why I
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
If you must
Get away from
speak
me,
with
kid.
me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now,
Professor, a word? Professor
Oh
Black?
my god. Yeah, what do you want?
It is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
but the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.